With the classic Draco from Century Arms, we've slapped an old school Century brace on here just to make things a little more controllable, because braces are about safety. Anyways, we're gonna start things off with a multi-mag test. We do that because different materials, different tab and locking position sizes make for different fitments in different guns. And so although you might have a favorite AK mag and you might have a favorite AK, they're not always compatible one and the same. This is only a sample size of one, but we're doing 3 shots through it, commenting on how it fits, if it runs, and how it pops out. We're gonna kick things off with US Palm because we're so glad to have them back. Good solid lockup, a little bit of front to rear and a little bit of side to side play. Cycled. Drops out easily. Next is the WBP Poland. These are the smoke translucent mags. Came in with our Lynxes. Good tight lockup, a little bit of front to rear, a lot of side to side. Pops out easy. I don't know why I'm stuttering on the trigger pull. Maybe because it's cold and wet out here. I've got a 40 round Bulgarian polymer mag. Lots of play. Can you hear that through the mic? It's like the gun's scared. But it runs and it drops out. The old Tapco mags, classics from the days of $300 AKs. Did you hear that? It doesn't really give you that snap, but it's in, it's holding on. Let's see how it runs. It does, and comes out. One of the Magpul MOE mags. This is before they put the steel inserts in them. Gave us a click, but still some play. And comes out. AC Unity, these are coming out of Bosnia. They've got the metal reinforcements front and rear. Just lost a round. Kind of a soft lock. But it did hold the bolt open after the last shot and came out. One of the Polish waffle mags being brought in. Very thin walled. Soft lockup. Didn't give us the snap. Oh, hey, flinch there. And comes out easy. Croatian military surplus that I've painted. Very, very tight lockup. Last round bolt hold open. Very tight to try to get out. Gonna have to use the whole next mag trick. Trying not to scuff the gun on this. Hungarian 20 rounder tanker mag. These are great for shooting from bench or prone. And runs like a top. Serbian Milsurp mag. Good solid lock. A little bit of play. Held open. Little snug coming out. Korean KCI mag. These are aluminum. Whew. Didn't quite want to fit in. It's got front to rear and side to side play. But it runs and definitely drops easily. And that concludes our multi-mag test. Alright, so we just finished range session with the regular Draco. We do have an SB Tactical brace on here and a Sidewinder folder from Matador Arms. Interestingly enough, the SP Tactical brace caused zero interference with the trigger, unlike it did on the Zastava. So that's a plus. Good on Cugir for making their guns, well, to the original pattern. Tia, what were your thoughts on shooting this thing?
Well, it's an AK, so I really had a lot of fun. And it's pleasant to shoot. It doesn't have a lot of extra recoil or obnoxious noise. And the action is very smooth. The trigger is really crisp, always right there. Sometimes getting a little ahead of me. But I mean, I love AKs.
Yeah, of the 3 Dracos we've tried, this one shoots the smoothest. Definitely shot nice and soft. We also chronoed 8 different loads through all 3 Dracos to see what kind of energy you're getting. If you want to know the answers on that, you're going to have to read the magazine article when it comes out. That's not a YouTube thing. As far as grouping, we shot Barnaul, Red Army Standard, SSA by Nosler, and Hornady Black. And I gotta say, for me, the Barnaul was the winner. This is a tiny little group. Bring that in there. Now this is 25 yards. Before you laugh, we did 25 yards because this is iron sights and it's a pistol. I mean, the sight radius isn't really that much longer than some pistol handguns that we own. So trying to aim accurately can be a little tricky. Your thoughts on the accuracy part?
Well, it wasn't my best accuracy day, but even given that one of them went off the paper only up here to this blue mark, I'll get the camera thing straight one of these days. Barnaul was my best group also.
Yeah, and I mean, we've shot other guns where the Hornady or the Nosler outperformed steel case. It seems that in this platform, maybe it's not so necessary, or at least today for us, that very affordable Barnaul did well. The Red Army Standard, also not bad at all. Fun gun to shoot once you get a brace on it. And all I did to produce this brace was take a standard fork adapter, bust off the pin to pull the old tube off, throw the SB Tactical brace on there, and of course the Sidewinder to help keep it all nice and compact. But definitely a win. I'd wanted to try a Draco for a long time. Always thought they were really cool. Make for great SBR projects. Easy to flip it into something else. I don't think that's necessary with brace technology being the way it is today. But a good shooter. And hopefully I've dug up the footage for you guys to see how it works with different mags and full mags and what the recoil is like and all that kind of stuff. We've had these in inventory for a few months because this is in for a magazine article, not for YouTube. But just wanted to share the experience with it.
Loved it.
Thanks for watching.